Well, I'm Max Swanne. I've been here at Saywell with the Saywells for about a month now, riding Gibbs. I started off with Philip Miller and Ben Walker at Penny Cornishes, which is a mile from home, so I used to just ride there a bit after school when I was young, kind of 15. And then from there I went to Tim Stockdale's and trained with him for a year. And yeah, learnt loads with him, rode a lot and everything. Kind of learnt what I wanted to do with everything. And then when I was ready to move on from there, I went to Menel Watson and Helen Van Heinigen's and rode a lot of their young horses for just under 3 years and got lots of ring experience and enjoyed this a lot, producing all the horses there and yeah, kind of moving them all up the levels and everything there. And then from there, when I was kind of ready to learn a bit more, kind of other people's way of going, I went to Stephen Whittaker's and trained with him for a year, and his son Joe Whittaker helped me a lot as well. I bought a couple of horses whilst I was there of my own, a couple of young ones that I've produced up and through and sold on, and then I have an older one as well that I run in 130s and stuff to have a bit of fun at the end of the day. But yeah, then I left there just after Christmas of last year and knew Jake and Andrew a little bit anyway, and kind of spoke to them, and they said there was probably an opportunity here for me, and they actually mentioned Gibbs when I went to speak to them the first time. They said there's a lovely stallion here that's kind of ready for someone to come and make a bond with him and kind of progress with him. So that was very exciting, starting off here, and new horses, and Gibbs being one of them, yes. Yeah, so about a month ago, started with Gibbo here, and yeah, he's lots of character. I noticed when I started at first, I think he'd had a bit of a quiet time before I started with him, and he kind of worked through a bit of freshness and feeling good about himself, and kind of where we are today with him, kind of showing he's got tons of jump, very careful. I mean, couldn't find a horse better bred in the country, I don't think, would you? No, I'm enjoying riding him, and I think he's showing all the attributes of a top horse. Careful, scopy, bold to a fence. I am excited to be cracking on with Gibbs. Yeah, it'd be fantastic once shows start to get going, get out and see what we can do together. Yeah, build that bond a little bit. Obviously, it's been a funny year for everyone, so lots of people are maybe slightly behind where they would be, but I think Gibbs will catch up very quickly to hopefully progress to 6-year-old classes come the summer, and kind of maybe get the newcomer clears and aim for a second round there would be, I'd like to go, but in the short term it'd be great to get out to some shows and get going around the ring with him a little bit. As a character, he's a proper softie on the ground, he is. There's actually a girl here, the groom, and she loves him, dotes on him, she does. She gets bathed a lot and lots of TLC. But he's a lovely character on the ground, and to ride, he enjoys his job, definitely. He wants to get to the fence and jump it, and ears are always pricked. He's lots of character. He has his own opinion about things, which is not a bad thing if you want to work with a horse and kind of produce them like that. I think the syndicate's a fantastic idea. I mean, my parents always spoke about watching show jumping on the TV and growing up with it. And I never saw that growing up, but as a syndicate, it's lovely to get people involved in the sport who perhaps wouldn't have been. That's fine. Good lad.
Okay.
Do you want to do the talking?